Story time. Okay, so hello guys. I want to share a small story. Maybe it doesn't mean so much for you guys, but what I felt I'm sharing here. Okay, so in my first year, we used to have our AdCom classes, the attitude, ethics, and communication classes. For MBBS students now, it's like important because whatever situations between patients and doctors is going on nowadays, it's actually important. Okay, so please ignore my voice. I'm having little cough. So okay, let's start. Uh, so when I was in my first year, I remember we had one short film class in which we have to we were given 1 week and we have to prepare a short film on the topic whichever whatever we have been given, and we have to present it next week. Okay, so 1 week time we had, but it's not easy to arrange everything like setups and all. You have to use your college building or hospital building too, or maybe hostel building also, but hostel may we couldn't find anything related to clinical setups, so we recorded our video in our college building itself. So that day I remember I was a good doctor and my friend was uh, a doctor who is like getting angry on very small things, who is judging patients like that. It was just a script. Okay, just a script. I'm not saying I'm very good, obviously. Okay, so what happened that I had to say one line that don't worry, like I have to console the patient that don't worry, we understand your problem, and you don't owe this problem to anyone, and we'll find a good solution for you. In that line, I was like, I was stuck in there. Okay, I was getting stuck there to speak. Okay, I don't know why. I tried many times that let's do it in with this way, in that way, whatever. Okay, but people wanted it in a very good manner, which I couldn't do it properly. Okay, and then people got frustrated. Whoever was recording and all, they got frustrated and they were like, "What are you doing? Why you can't say a simple line?" Okay, but that time I don't know. I was not feeling the character at all, so I just somehow they just edited my clip and they added two lines from here and there from different videos. Okay, whatever clip they recorded in their phone. That day I remember people were like actually very much angry on me that this girl can't even speak a small line only. Like, my role was very small, that I just have to say that don't worry, I have to we understand your problem, we'll find a solution to this problem. Okay, just this much, like I couldn't speak that time, and they got frustrated. One take, two take, thrice take, many takes we took, but I couldn't speak it properly. And then they are like small clips they edited and they made it in a whole movie. Okay, okay, today what happened, today again we had a adcom class, and because we were so much bored from role plays and all that, and we have pharmacy exam, theory exam on Saturday, so we couldn't prepare too much for role play. We wrote assignment today morning, and we just used AI for our script. Okay, we had a very small script, but main thing was there. Okay, what happened today that none of us was in mood to do role play, and it was like a role play is where you show emotions. We just went with our iPads and we started reading lines because no one was prepared actually, and my team was the first one to present there, so we don't have any idea that what to do, how to do. I mean, what to do, how to do, we know because of our first year experience and whatever EdCom classes we have done. But we were not known that we can't use our phone or tablets for the dialogues. Like, you can write it on a paper and you can take it, but you can't use your electronic gadgets for dialogues. Okay. We went there and we started saying our lines. Today, mine was not good, I understand, because we were not prepared. But one line, ma'am was telling us our mistakes. In that one line, she told that none of us were having emotions in our lines. Okay, like suppose I was the patient, so I have to cry somewhere. But the doctor was sitting and she was talking like a robot. So that point hit me actually. What happened that she said, the patient who was acting for the patient actually tried to cry but she couldn't. And I was like, yeah, because there was no emotion on us, like we were not in the character at all. So the point is, at least she said that I tried well to cry. That means I think I have developed some skill of role play. That day I couldn't even speak a single proper line. Okay, simple easy line I couldn't speak in front of camera, but in front of 60 students, not 60, but around 55 students were present there, and in front of 55 people I was able to speak. I was able to act like I wanted to cry that time. Okay, because like in acting it was that patient came to know about her disease and she has to cry, that everyone got to know, and now people will discriminate her because of her disease. Okay, so ma'am was like, she tried well to cry, and I was like, yeah, like I tried to cry, like my voice was not okay and mic was like too far with me from me. So but my point is that you should never leave the chance where you can prove yourself. Okay, that day people were getting angry on me that a simple line you can't speak at all. And today when ma'am said that only she was giving her best to give emotions to our script, I felt like, okay, I achieved something in my life. Whatever reason, they are good actors, obviously they are good actors. Maybe they were not in the mood, or maybe they wanted to just do it and run away from there for our exams, because we have exams. But I felt good that yeah, something I achieved, and I was like, okay, that's like good for me. And I felt I should share that whenever you are getting opportunity to prove yourself, like if someone is like, you can't do this, this is very simple, don't feel sad about it, and try that. At least like try that you can improve yourself in that thing, so that again when people will, like when you will get that opportunity to do it, the people will feel that yeah, she did something on herself, she worked on herself, she worked on her uh, negative points, and she did well this time, and people would praise you. Okay, so this story was obviously very small, but it was not small for me. It was a big achievement from my first year to second year ka transition, because pehle people were like, you can't give emotions, you have to pause here, you have to be loud here, like that people were teaching me. I didn't stop. I learned from that, and today ma'am was like, yeah, she tried well to give emotion to our script, and I was like, thank you, ma'am. So, okay. And if anything else you learned from this moral of the story, you can share in the comment. Thank you.